Hello everybody, Jed here, and welcome back to my Bretonnia playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 2, where we are doing some Vows playthrough. I forget why we're zerging. Oh yeah, we've had an army pop up, so we're just zerging down to deal with that while we are looking at building ourselves up. Definitely want to be pushing the growth up. As I said, we are going down the industry set here because this will give us the extra recruitment capacity long run. So I'll probably drop the growth on this one actually. Right, let's see what else is going on here. Chifroy has leveled up. Let's go for that. You're just going to hold there for now.
Blessings of the lady be upon
you. Yeah, you can keep double timing down there. Okay. We really need to win a sea battle with Alberic, because that way we can we can start getting slightly higher level knights into his army, and then we can look at what we need to do for that final vow. Well, a lot of people are very happy and keen on this. I'm not so sure I'm actually that keen on the new way of doing it, because it seems a bit arbitrary. They all seem to be exactly the same every time, so it's not something which is bespoke. And some of them seem a little bit, I guess the sea battle's always doable, but it's like in the deserts or jungles and things a little bit, yeah. I don't care what they're doing. I really should sort out my speeds. I'll do that next time. In fact, allied factions, high, fastest. Enemy factions will leave at medium, and neutral factions will also do high, and fastest. And in fact, even this can go out to high. Okay. So we're going to chase down against those orcs. Hopefully somebody else will deal with them for me, but I can't rely on someone else to deal with them for me, that's the problem.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia. Now is the time to you.
You seek prophecy.
A reasonable garrison actually. I'd like to get another garrison building there, but at the same time I want to get other buildings there. It's a bit of a tricky
Blessings
one,
of the lady be upon you. It shall be so. Striking out!
You can double time up to reinforce there. Go for growth there early on. Oh, I need to rebuild the public order buildings I destroyed because I didn't think I needed them because I was a numpty. Anyway, that's enough for now. We're just getting our income in order at the moment. I will probably burn off some of these armies a bit later on, but I don't need to do that just yet again. And the lords who are going to get the vows completed first are my legendary lords, because they will stay in combat and available for longer. Well, basically, if the other lords get wiped out, I lose them until I get immortal on them, whereas these lords are always immortal, which is very beneficial, so we will definitely be doing that. I do need to keep an eye on Skaven down here, because they are definitely going to be spreading their under cities around as much as they can. I need to keep an eye on those elves there as well. It's only a matter of time before they sally forth out to the woods against me, I think. I might do that once we've dealt with, consolidated Bretonnia. We may launch a campaign just to get rid of the elves, because they're a bit of a, well, they're a good ally, they are a bit of a threat, and I like the idea of running them down with my cavalry, of all their horrible range stuff down with my cavalry. Sounds quite fun to me, actually. So, because we are potentially have some of the best troops to deal with them. Ooh, they've not moved.
I will indulge you. For Bretonnia!
Come on. Don't run away further than I can get. Oh wow. It's an auto, I'm not even going to bother.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We're going to pop out to this island, because I don't know if island battles will count as sea battles. If they do, that is awesome. Ooh, no, I'm going to save up for that at rank 14. What have I been going down? So yeah, we've upped all our knights. Foot squads are almost certainly going to be used. I don't think. That's also quite good, because we're almost certainly going to be used. Ooh, that's... Oh, that's... Well, no, it depends how many Knights of the Realm I use. I don't really use them that much. Oh, wow, that's huge. So yeah, we're going to go doing that, then we'll do that. And get that. So actually, yeah, some of this is good. That's all provinces, so that's just income from trade. And income from ports, all provinces, so that's a straight up buff. So actually, I'm going to work my way down there.
Yes.
Income from farms, that's only local region though. However, I'm going to go for the Untainted. No, I'm not, I'm going to go for spells. I was going to say I'm going to go for Untainted because it's good where I am, but we don't really, it's good for the time being. Oh, actually, no. Let's get a bit more public order here. Come on, you
Not
don't
since
want
the
to
coming
stay
of
at war
Morga
with
has
me. Bloody annoying
Glade Lord.
elves.
Who calls? Do not greet me as a friend.
Can I offer assistance? You have traveled far.
Oh, because I had a treaty with Leoness. Okay, they already have way what? Bloody hell! Alberic is going to go for his sea battle soon. I probably should start buffing him up as well as his army, though having a nice buffed army is always very good, especially having my cavalry being that much better. It's just going to be, incredibly useful to us in the campaign, so. Ooh, that's, yeah. We may be hiring some regiments of renown and going for them. Sneaking in there. I'd forgotten I was at war with them, so. We are always going to have to keep a strong northern presence to deal with Norska. Nothing I can really do about that. It's just something you've got to be aware of as Bretonnia. that Norska are going to raid you regularly. Oh, we've discovered someone.
I am the blood of sheep. King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Apparently he's there somewhere.
I will see it done.
I'd like a few knights errant, please. Oh. Oh yes, because farms create bows.
Protector of the realm.
Well, they don't create bows, they create archers.
Now, yes.
Who calls me hence?
We're going to go to there this turn. So we'll get more replenishment while we're grounded, then we'll push out for that island.
Protector of the realm.
We just... No, that's fine. They can't take here out in one go. Extra recruitment prep. But that's extra income. Ooh, actually, let's see this. Support religious errantry, which takes 4 turns. We'll see. Because it's possible I'll get some extra buffs to ability to capture some territory down there. I doubt it, but it's possible. If I don't pay attention, I'm going to end up losing that territory in Estelia. That said, I'm not that fussed if I lose that territory down in Estelia, so it's one of those of, if I do, I do. He's pulling back. He's not pulling back far enough, and I'm going to go straight for him with those Knights Errant. With Luon and the Knights Errant, that is going to be a very powerful army there, so I think we should be able to take them. Why are there apparently 2 Swords of Cain? That's scary. I think it does this somewhere. That's where it started, that's where it ended. Or the other way around. It's just showing you where they started and ended their turn. Would love to get that as a raiding faction, because who cares about the corruption it creates? Literally, as somebody like Chaos, that would be one of the best things to capture that off the elves and have somebody holding it, because it's only... They really do that. Ooh. See, it says I've discovered it, but I've not.
My reputation precedes me.
Boo!
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Through forest and glade.
Very well, if you insist.
You seek the lady's favor. Champion of the lady.
It all depends what else is in here.
Honor before glory. My strength and wisdom are yours.
Charge these guys up, then we'll go hit them.
For the lady!
Right, run
Do you
away.
know who I am?
Glory
See, I'm not going to have my reinforcements now, but... Ooh, I can do that. Now, these are Knights Errant, so they're quite tough. Well, they're reasonably tough. They're a lot more tanky. They're not shock cavalry, which basically means I'm not quite as stuffed using them. Obviously, my infantry line are not great here. They need to die fast. Oh, I lack any range. That's fine, they do too. So I need large versus them and them. So we'll actually go with a normal layout.
Ready for battle. Questing knights.
Are we both mounted? Yes.
We are ready. Awaiting orders. What do you need? Questing knights. Battle ready. Questing knights.
Okay. No, of course they're not going to come to me. That would be daft of them.
Shields! Aye!
Immediately. Take the ground.
Oops, that means move both units.
On to glory. Immediately.
So these guys are just to keep them pinned, basically.
We serve the lady. Questing knights.
They are anti-large, so I want to be a bit careful.
Shields! Aye! Shift it!
Questing knights. I honor my vow.
We serve our liege!
Run! At once! Show us the foe! Swiftly!
Ready! Clear out!
Keep moving forwards. I might have to deal with them, which could be painful, but...
Sons of Bretonnia! Vanquish them! Bound!
Get a good charge on this side.
Awaiting orders!
Run! Aye! Run, man!
Noble knights!
Kill them all!
For Bretonnia! Show us the foe!
Right, everybody into them, please. You can actually hit them.
King Lou and Leoncoeur!
This is gonna hurt, but...
Hastily!
Shields! Aye! 'Tis an honor!
No, you guys are gonna have to engage. Yeah, we're already cracking one unit there. You can push straight through as soon as they're down. You can push through here.
We fight for Bretonnia! Quick now!
Trample them!
Right, let's... Why don't we... Well, they're not, you know, shock cavalry. They are still good at being shock cavalry, so... You can pull out. We'll cycle these guys in.
Immediately!
And straight in, please.
For Bretonnia!
You can get onto Wulfric. I want to be careful with Wulfric. He is an amazingly good. Into the back of them, please. You can head over here. They will batter them. In fact, you guys can pull out here straight away.
The lady wills it! For Bretonnia! At once!
Break and hit those Marauder Berserkers, please. They are the most dangerous thing here.
We serve the lady!
You guys can stay on them. We're taking a bit of damage here, but that's to be expected, you know.
Ever faithful! Hastily! For Bretonnia! Questing knights!
Into them.
Bretonnians, attack! Battle ready!
They're enraged. That's fine. Oh, I've got some cav stuck in there. You can pull out. You guys can start trying to extricate yourselves from there.
Righteous fury!
Paladin of Bretonnia! For the lady! Slay them!
Let's get our charge on those skin wolves. Don't know why Wulfric has just stood there, but I'm not complaining. all of you guys can turn and hit those berserkers. They're a very lightweight unit. They're all spread out, so we'll shred them.
Honor and duty.
And let's hit Wolfric. You can be broken off, please. Don't want to lose you. They're dealt with. You can flee, please. Let's extricate a unit here to go at them.
Spearmen at arms. Have at them.
This is it.
Understood. Your command. Questing knights.
Nice, solid victory there. Yeah, I say that. We did take a lot of damage, but yeah, look how much damage. And that's why I like questing knights, guys. Because actually, they are, even facing up against anti-large units like those skin walls, they did quite nicely. They held the line. They could hold like that, even to a few units left. And they got a truckload of kills. They're not as good as your proper shock cavalry. Your shock cavalry are exceptional, but they are quite good. They're just being able to hold that line, and the Grail Knights are kind of, the Grail Guardians are kind of a top level of them. And again, they're just really good at holding that line, which is just lovely for them. So we've pushed Wolfric back into the sea. Hopefully I'll actually take him out because he had already run away, so he should be dead. But the AI does seem to cheat sometimes. Nope, he's dead.
Glory awaits. A king stands with you.
I'm a little concerned we're going to have a beastmen charge there, but we need to go and fight a battle at sea. And then we can actually rejig my armies quite a bit to make them that much better, and then we can determine our next actual military campaign, which will probably be, let's think, we'll probably take Marienburg if they're not allied with anybody, and then look at dealing with the elves. Because the elves are annoying. But the issue with the elves is they're also very powerful. So we don't have to deal with them all at once, but certainly the ones who are at war with us, we may well have to do some trespassing to get there and take there, but we'll certainly do that. And these aren't bad, you know, these are all quite good bits of territory to have. Okay, they're -1 control, but, you know, and getting the Oak of Ages would be funny. What are you guys doing? So we're probably going to need to go sailing. The issue with sailing is I might just get attacked by one of the pirate fleets, and some of those are quite nasty, so...
Who calls me hence? I deem your quest worthy. Ever onward.
Landfolk are weak.
Do you know who I am?
This isn't a bad army. There's a mysterious island there. I'm going to try going for that.
Blessings of the lady be upon you. Leaving. King Louis Leoncoeur.
Push out the
You
income.
seek the lady's favor. Your plan is a good one.
extra growth, extra white, extra trade goods, so it's not a bad thing. Especially as Alberic does get those buffs to increase his trade power. So yeah, I'm happy with that for the time being. Anyway, really hoping one of these islands counts as a sea battle so I can actually get questing knights into his army, because I like questing knights, as you've probably gathered. And then we can work out what the top level one is to try and get that. Vow is to try and get that. We may end up at war with the elves over here, though. Again, the territory's not great. It's not bad, but it's not the best territory for us. But if I have to come and take it, I'll come and take it. You know. If I'm forced to, guys. But no, currently it's Marienburg and then it's the Wood Elves is my plan. And then we'll probably push around to deal with Skaven Blight. Because it's just a threat there. Oh, you're sneaking back, are you?
Grants you safe.
Nope. That's what we want, and they'll do it. That's one more Bretonnian faction. That's all the Bretonnian factions under my control now, isn't it? Yes. All the currently existing Bretonnian factions. Oh. Extra growth, please.
Your coming was foretold.
Pledge to be completely and utterly removed from my armies because you're useless at the moment.
Defender of the weak.
I should have moved somebody over here. In fact, I need to start moving somebody that way.
Protect your
Just in case.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Lord, I
Come
will
on, be a
indulge.
bloody battle. This is getting annoying.
My reputation precedes me.
My blade is ready. King Lewin.
Right, I'm actually going to knock these two buildings over there to get us a bit of income, and we don't need them. Okay, you can also start double timing. How are we here? Public order wise, yeah, we're fine. You can also start heading down this way. In fact, what I should probably do is merge these two armies together. We'll do that next turn. If I remember.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We will eventually find a sea battle, guys. It might come to us if we're lucky. All the pirates also seem to have disappeared off into the ether, but we'll find something which is actually dealable with the bias to get Alberic his questing vow. And then obviously we'll have to work out what we need for his final vow, for his Grail vow, because I've not seen what you need for them yet, because obviously Luon starts with that one, which is a bit OP that he starts with all vows and the other legendary lords don't. I kind of think whichever one you start with should start with them all unlocked, if one does anyway. Especially the lady, because she actually starts with Grail Guardians, which cost her a fortune. And we managed to lose, admittedly, but still. No, long run, Grail Knights and Grail Guardians. To be fair, I'm not even that fussed by Grail Knights. It'll be mostly Grail Guardians in my armies. It's a few footmen, maybe a couple of pikes, but Grail Guardians, lots and lots of Grail Guardians. Now, whatever happens, guys. So no, we didn't get anything from that. It is going to have to happen next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you did enjoy this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and my description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games. So please check them out. Otherwise, as always, thank you very much for watching.